Hello, everybody.
Hello.
This is we're on our way down to the hall, day 2. We're gonna go take over the world once again, or not, in the case of the people in the back seat. We're driving in from Ajax. We were staying at Iron Stitch's house. Thanks, Iron Stitch.
Welcome, guys.
Yeah, he's buying all the food and everything. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Free place to stay.
Wings tonight.
There's a pole in the basement there, and the girls come over at night. It's really cool.
It's been awesome. It's better than doing it alone, man. Better than doing it alone.
Actually, it's just Andrew that swings around the pole. We just watch him eat pizza.
Hey, it's good fitness.
Yeah.
Yeah, good fitness.
So you guys are having a good time back there? Or
Oh,
what?
yeah.
I don't mean back there, but I mean you're having a good time in
These very
Canada.
comfy leather seats, actually.
Just don't get any stains on them.
Yeah.
German quality, you know.
But yeah, you're having fun here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
When are you heading back home?
Tuesday night.
Tuesday, same
Tuesday.
time.
Yeah, I'm heading back on Wednesday. When are you heading back home?
Probably later this evening after.
Don't freak out, it's okay.
I'm gonna be tired though.
Anyway, we'll see you later at the hall. Hello everyone, this is General Hand Grenade. Welcome to the Legion in Scarborough, Ontario, which is a borough of Toronto. This is day 2 of the Grasshopper Invitational, and we are playing the Dogs of War today. The Dogs of War will be the allies, and we have Battle Axe. What are you playing today, Battle Axe?
I'm going to be U.S., China, and Russia.
Okay, and we have Ken. Ken, who are you playing today?
I'm playing UK, Anzac, and France.
Okay.
I got a bunch of
And
announcements.
of course we
The
have my
first one I'm
partner,
gonna
Sard.
get out of
Who
the
are you
way
playing
is-
today, Sard?
So somebody
Europexis.
had lost their signed copy of Axis and Allies rulebook. It said Larry Harris,
And
Bonsai.
yours truly.
Is,
Yours
it
truly,
was
General
over
Hand
there
Grenade,
in
will
the
be playing the
corner
Japanese
on
today.
a chair.
So we'll
Does
get back to you after the
anybody
end of the first
know
turn.
what happened to?
Okay, we're here with Gargantua, the bad boy from BC.
Oh, yeah. Well, fellow bad boy.
He was raping and pillaging at the prize
That's
table.
right, on behalf of the cons, with the team fed by your dread.
And
yeah.
he took my General Hand Grenade's
I did.
House Rules prize.
And you signed it.
And I signed it, yeah. So, you had a good game yesterday, did you?
I did have a good game yesterday. Well, we played a fast game, so we were able to get through a lot of turns. We got turn 11 in under whatever it was, 12 hours, so a day with a lunch break in between. So we really killed it, and that gives the Allies a lot of opportunities to kind of pick up some points. So the Axis basically collapsed in Europe. They got eliminated from the board entirely by about round 8 or 9. And then we had a kind of a closed in on the Pacific, and Japan kind of turtled. And then we picked up the last point with supremacy and took the Asia token as well. So,
Oh, yeah, you guys were, what, 6-2 yesterday?
6-2, yeah.
6-2, yeah, that was the only runaway score yesterday.
Yeah,
Everyone
yeah.
else was either tied or 1-point game. So, you've been to a few events before, haven't you?
I have, yeah, I was
And
here.
how does this compare to our events?
This is the best one by far.
Listen up.
By far, yeah.
My good buddies.
Let's just show
Big
you
D,
this.
Big D, he just left. That's Big D. He's got the antique Jeep. He's got the antique Jeep. He's gonna take one person. He's got room for one more person that needs to go to the bank. Who wants to ride in an antique Jeep? And go
He's
to the
asking
bank?
about the bank because they don't
Yeah,
take
right
cash
there,
here, and if you
okay.
want to
So
drink a
that's
beer, you
two,
need cash.
that's the
So
two
we'll get
spots
back to
available.
Gargantua here. So,
Yeah.
so you were saying about the event.
great thing about Big
What's
D's
different
Jeep
about this
is
one
when
than the other
he,
ones you've been
Well, I
to?
mean, Larry's here, which is a big deal.
He really seems to be enjoying himself,
Yeah,
doesn't
and
he?
most of the events aren't so much like tournaments. I mean, Gen Con is sometimes, but basically you're just a speck in a corner of 1,000 tables, right? But here we're in the Legion. It's dedicated to this game. There's a specific play style with a point system, so that makes it really interesting.
Yeah.
It's different.
It's neat that whenever a token gets taken, then everybody in the whole room claps.
Yeah,
for
everybody
it.
claps and cheers, and it's really exciting. And there's prizes, right? You know, you go up to a prize table and you get all kinds of stuff. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, I couldn't help but think yesterday when I was here that this is something special going on.
Yeah, absolutely.
It wasn't
absolutely.
like just like any where you're just off to the side in some big convention or something.
Yeah, no,
This was-
exactly.
This was the whole thing, right?
Just dedicated
and
to it.
Larry's really cool.
Yeah, and everyone's got a great spirit. Everyone's super excited to be here, having a lot of fun, and that's what this is all about.
Okay, well, thanks a lot, Gargantuan,
Yeah, no problem.
and good luck today, but not
Good
too
luck
much,
yourself.
okay?
Yeah, I'll try
because
not.
we're planning on playing you guys in the finals.
Well, I still got the rest of the prize table to pillage.
Okay, buddy.
right,
Let's
take
take
care.
everyone. This is War Torn. We're still waiting to start the game here. War Torn has made flight stands, and I know all my viewers are going to want to talk about the flight stands because everybody, half the questions on my channel are about flight stands. Where do I get flight stands? And FMG just is not coming up with any more flight stands. But as you can see, War Torn, he's got his flight stands here, and they don't look exactly the same. But I tell you, they're really cool. I was checking them out yesterday, and I wish I had all of these instead of the other ones. Show us how they work, War Torn.
So yeah, guys, War Torn here from the Cliffside Bunker Playing Group. What we had here was a culmination of the playing group deciding what they wanted. It's kind of hard to see with just one plane here, the big kind of outlook that we had going. But what we have here is just a 3mm earth magnet on the bottom of my plane. The ones I have at home have a blank in them, a metal blank, so when you put them in the trays, they don't all stick together. And then I have a magnet on top of this peg here, and it has more than enough grabbing power.
See, it doesn't even fall down.
The base of the stands are also metal, so they will magnetize in case you want to permanently fix your planes to the peg. So you can go one of two ways. What I've done here, you can drill just like GHD did into his planes because it's a 1/8 rod. This is a 1/8 magnet, which I pre-drilled, which will give you enough holding power when you put some glue into it. Or you can just, with the surface area on top of the pegs here, there's enough gluing area to go right onto. Exactly. So the blanks work a lot better. If you guys need blanks, let me know. But the reason why we went with the transparent rod, because when you get them all out on the board, and there's 80 of them on the board, it actually looks like all the planes are floating.
Yeah.
So that was.
You know what I really like too is the base of the stands is metal, and so you can stick them to your carriers. You've seen my videos. You've seen the carriers that stick. The planes stick to the carriers, and that's great. That those, like I could use those.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So it is in a stainless steel finish. It's a cold rolled steel that has a nickel oxide plating on it, so it won't rust.
Do you have a price for them yet?
Price point is going to be between 50 and 75 cents, hopefully towards the 50-cent mark.
For each of them?
For each of them.
And it comes with a plane? Painted? No, I'm just kidding, buddy.
So I'm trying to get more magnets for the people who want the magnets.
Yeah. By the way, that's cheaper than FMG.
FMG was $25 for 20 of them, plus tax, which works out to be about $1.40, $1.45.
Yeah.
So you're talking about triple the savings. So you can get triple the amount of flight stands.
So for the people online, how do they get in touch with you to get these?
So right now we'll be shooting a video with Young Grasshopper showing you the build process, how we did it, just in case anybody wants to.
So people can't order them just yet?
They can't order them just yet. If they wanted to go to Cliffside, or if they wanted to email Cliffside Bunker at gmail.com, cliffsidebunker at gmail.com. They can inquire, but right now I'm still putting them together.
Okay.
What you see here is what we've got right now, but there's 6,500 more that need to be put together. So
okay, anyway, I got to get going, but thank you very much for your time, and thanks for showing us those. I got to get back to my table because Sarah's going, where the fuck are you? Anyway, thanks, bud. Take care. Halfway through the first round right now. I'll just show you what Germany has done. Now, I'm going to have a little bit more time to film today because I'm only playing one country, and yesterday I was playing three. So, Sarah, what did you do here? Tell us what you did.
I decided to take Yugoslavia. It's actually out of my character. I had a crap time in France, but luckily with Young Grasshopper's new rules, I got 4 extra dudes. And rest is standard operations.
Yeah. Didn't you lose a couple of planes up there in Scotland? Well, against the boats here? I think you lost 2 fighters there, didn't you?
One for sure, maybe possibly 2.
Yeah.
I don't recall.
Yeah, I think you lost 2 fighters in here. You lost one sub
and damage. That's it.
And then over here, he managed to take out the destroyer and the transport and save the sub, so that was good. Good job, good job.
Jolly good show.
Yeah, and that's all that's happened over here. And then the Russians, you see what the Russians have done? They've just moved around. They're not at war yet. Let me just move around over here. Show you what the Japanese have done. First time ever I've not purchased Complex on the first turn. What I purchased instead was 3 transports.
Just unfortunately, it is an illegal move because they're not allies yet.
Oh, is that right?
And I did not declare war on anybody. No J1
You can park on the shore, but you can't land anything because you're not allies yet. It's still
Because we're not at war.
yeah.
You're not at war in Anzac.
And I'll just show you what the
Anzac's
Americans
not
are
at war
doing
with
over here.
Japan.
Correct.
And we'll be back after the turn. Here we are. We're there's more than just Axis and Allies going on here. There's this one table here, and there's some amazing people here. I don't know who they are. Can you tell us who you are?
I'm Peter.
What's that?
I'm Peter.
Peter? Speak up.
I'm Angela.
What's your name, guys?
They're not playing.
They're not playing. Oh, okay.
Valentina. I prefer not to.
Okay, no problem. And what game are you guys playing?
Ticket to Ride.
Ticket to Ride. And who's winning?
I.
Oh. So it looks like it's a train game. Is that right?
Yes.
Is it a cool game? Yeah. All right. And you're gonna be here all day?
Yes.
Are you just gonna play this game, or are you playing others?
Well, it depends how long it takes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We're only playing one game.
Are you sending notifications?
Anyway, thanks, guys.
Let's test on Adam.
Here we go. Ready? Just a big L. Man, I hope I don't screw this up here. All right, thank you. Oh my God, it's not an easy.
It's not like paper. Now you know what Tom Brady feels like.
What are we? 24 today?
24 today, yes, sir.
Look at that, huh?
That's beautiful.
Give my French 17. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for keeping me in beer yesterday.
Good. Hey, you got a minute for the people around the world?
For the people, yeah.
General Hand Grenades YouTube channel. So how you doing, Larry?
I'm doing well. This has been a really great convention here.
You know, I've been meaning to ask you. Yesterday, you just seem to be having so much fun.
Yeah.
Like, how does this compare to other conventions that you've been to?
Well, I've never been treated or received so warmly as I have here.
Well, we are Canadian.
You are Canadians, and I'm very impressed with your country, and I adore Canada. And thank you for tolerating your noisy neighbor below.
Okay, but the one question on every Axis and Allies player all around the world is, how good is the Canadian beer?
You know, I like my Heineken Light.
Okay, so he doesn't like Canadian beer. Okay.
That's all right. You know, I'll drink it.
Okay. So another thing that a lot of people wonder, and what I wonder especially, is how did you get into designing games? Like, how did you get in? Where did the inspiration come for Axis and Allies?
That's a long story. It was a long time ago. Back in the mid-'70s, I was living in France, and I was working for a publisher who put out a newspaper every week, and they needed a little special activity for children, and they asked me if I could do something, and I said, well, I don't know, and I started, and it became rather popular, and I started creating these little games, and I recognized this certain talent. I recognized it because of the positive feedback I was receiving from people, and one thing led to another. And in the course, one of the first 3 Game Master games, Broadsides and Boarding Parties, was originally for children, and that concept of these 2 small ships that become large as you get close then became one of the Game Master games, Broadsides and Boarding Parties. Yep. And so that's the humble beginnings, and then from there we just went on.
That's cool. So anyway, this guy over here, you signed in something for him, Banzai, yesterday, and somebody stole it on him. So he wants you to sign that now.
I left it here. I think you're out of luck, man. I don't do these things
if you got $20, Al, he'll sign it. So you gonna sign that for him?
I will. This is really nice. This little flyer. It's tremendous.
Anyway, I got to get back to my table, Larry. Thank you for your time.
Was it that boring? You got to
No,
leave
no.
now?
Oh, I gotta roll some dice over here.
Okay, go
Some
for it,
asshole
man.
invented a game, and I gotta go play it now.
Good luck to you.
Thank you very much, Larry. Okay, so we're at the end of the first round, and Germany is playing on the second round. And Sired Blood, this is his buy over here. He looks like he's bought a shit ton of tanks and artillery, and he's bought a minor complex. He bought a major complex and put it on Romania in the first round. I never mentioned that. But America looks like down here. The British here, excuse me. The British, they went for the Tobruk raid. They did not go for Taranto. And the Italians did pretty good in the Med here, actually, with their rolling. So they still got quite a few boats in there. The French didn't put up much of a fight, their boats. So I've had so many times where the French have kicked the shit out of me for no good reason. So I'm happy to see that we got those out of there. But Britain's got a lot of ships down here because we didn't do J1 and we didn't do Taranto. So you can see they've got a lot of ships down here. And
I'm just
what's
relocating.
going on down in Africa down here. And nothing has changed, of course. I showed you what happened after Japan. So this is what the Americans have done over here. He did a pretty ingenious move there. He moved his carrier down without a plane on it, and then he flew his plane over from Philippines. So that's a new one on me. I'm going to have to remember that. And then he moved the two boats from the Philippines over here to the Gilbert Islands. So that was a good move. Good move.
Oh, thank you.
You learn something new every day. Anyway, anybody else want to add anything?
I like the move with the major complex in Romania. I've never seen that before.
What's that right there?
Right on my doorstep.
Right on the doorstep.
Stalin is quaking in his boots.
Take a look and plus he just bought a minor complex over there. We'll see what he does with that one. All right then. That's the way it looks here after the first round.
Because I know in your video you mentioned alder. Is that a softwood?
No, it's like it can take a beating.
Take a beating.
It's not like pine or anything where you just, oh, now I got
Yeah, you got fingernail marks.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's dense enough to withstand a beating, but it's also not
User friendly. Don't take a
it's
stain.
user friendly. It absorbs, it sands very well. Like you can sand like smooth as just glass.
Right.
Tips from Sired.
And then
Okay.
and the stain, it absorbs stain very
That's,
well.
the,
But it
okay,
must
Japanese
be
turns over.
Expensive. Is it expensive?
Japanese second turns.
No, it's
yeah, Japanese
it's like
second
$5
turns.
a linear foot.
So comparable to
Let's
say
just set
cedar,
this
like
down
that
so
kind
I'm
of
not
price
moving
range,
it
or
around.
No, it's cheaper than cedar.
So,
Cheaper than cedar?
The Chinese
Cedar
do not
is
put
very
up much of a
expensive, believe it or
resistance.
not.
We know the attack shows.
It tends to be one of the more
One
expensive
guy
wood.
in Union, that was it.
Because of what it is.
And walnut's very expensive too.
Yes.
Walnut? Yeah.
Walnut's one of my favorite woods because you don't have
industrial
to.
complexes anywhere.
If you're
After
going for a
2
dark
tours for
stain, you
Japan,
don't
what they
do
did
anything
instead is
to
they
it.
put
Yeah,
a
just
double base
gloss it.
Yeah,
on the
exactly.
island
Let
of
it
Hainan.
absorb in there. It's beautiful.
And
All the
they're
grain
gonna do
pops. Oh,
transport
it's
trucks
beautiful
back and
wood.
forth with Japan. I've never tried that before, so I thought I'd try that. See,
But I'm more of a
you know,
painter than a stainer. I like
eventually I might
the
put
weather, the
a
paint,
complex on
and that
down
kind of
there, but
stuff.
we'll see how this
So you do
works
use
out for a while.
screws in your construction. You don't use
And
doweling it. Like
see
I
if
thought
it
you'd be
gives
like one of
me
these
more
guys that
mobility.
puts it all together with
That's
doweling
what
like
I'm
a
trying.
No,
Well, the
well,
problem-
sometimes depending.
So,
I'll tool it so some of it will go together.
you see over here.
If you use a router table, or it's like for making doors. You know, it'll have the I don't know what
It's
they
got
call
the
it.
slot
Yeah, I'll do that
on the
kind of
angle
stuff.
so that you
You
can.
see Germany down there.
It's similar to a tongue and groove, yeah.
Germany has put their major complex here, and they've put a minor complex here.
Then just glue
And an air base.
little tiny
So
little
Sired,
nails.
he's trying something that
As
he's
you
never
sand
tried
it,
before.
you put a little glue there, you sand it, it goes in there.
Yeah, little wood putty.
We're confident today.
There's-
Yesterday
yeah.
we got our asses kicked even though the game was tied 2-2.
I typically like
So,
to do it from
we're-
underneath.
We're going to try something
That way
new
it's
today, and things are looking good so
invisible.
far. The
But-
Russians are not in the
On the
war
battle
yet, as
box,
you can see.
I was making them more crude. So I
Pan back here.
wanted little
You
nicks
see
and
that
dings when I
that the
when I
German
aged it
battleship
or
was saved,
in there.
so they got a
So
minor
that stuff I didn't
navy
take care
here.
of. Like when I did my board, I took
They
care.
could expand
to
that
get
at any
everything
time.
right.
Yeah.
And the
My battle box, I want
I
to
don't
damage.
know. I don't know what if,
Americans are going now.
if you could do a board.
Have the Americans
and-
finished yet?
They're done. China's just bought 5 guys.
Where did you put your stuff on? Over here or over
Here
there?
and all here. All here.
All the American buys went over here on this turn. And the Chinese, they're about to surrender.
They're pretty close. They got
Because
steamrolled.
if not, then I'm going to rape their girlfriends. Anyway.
They're already practicing how to speak Japanese.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to teach the Chinese how to speak Japanese. That's why they hate me.
I was wondering that in World War II. How did the Nazis communicate with the Japanese? That must have been tricky. Yeah, that must have been tricky.
Yeah, they hardly did. Anyway, that's the way it looks at the middle of the second round. Okay, so here we are, start of round 3, and started round 3, and you see the big change in the med there. The Italians came down, and they took out the British fleet, and they put some ground units over here.
He heals now?
So that the British boats that are there cannot go through the canal, and the French boat can't go through the canal. So the only thing they can hit those boats with is the fighter. So that was a really good move by Sireblood. And he's taking his German turn right now. This is his purchases way over there on the bills over there. Not those ones. Those are the ones that are on his major factory. Those ones over there are his builds. Looks like he's finally going to engage the Russians over here. As you can see, he's got the Italians forming the Atlantic Wall over here. The Italians have taken southern France and Normandy, and the Germans are going the other way. So the Italians have the Med secured at this point. They have Gibraltar. This is where the Americans are sitting. And you see what's going on in Africa. You can see what's going on. And as you can hear, Gargantua just got two tokens on the same turn. And this is what it's looking like. I think I already showed you this. Nothing's changed. I guess two more Chinese guys gone down. That's about it. Anzac bought 3 tanks this round, and they've moved over and they've taken the Celebes Islands. The Americans have moved up to Hawaii there. They only have 1 transport back. And yeah, it's not looking so good for the Allies right now in Africa. So Sire is getting a beat on the North Africa token. We'll see if he can pull that one through. We heard them talking about a complex that they think they might be going to Middle Earth strategy. They took Persia there. They possibly be putting the complex there. We'll find out this round. Anyway, we'll talk to you next round. Okay, so Japan has taken their third turn, I guess it is. And as you can see, they have 1 more aircraft carrier now. And that's the only boat that just purchased. Oh, I forgot to put my units on over here. Where the hell? So I bought 3 and 5. So 5 infantry and 3 artillery and an aircraft carrier. And there's no Chinese units on the board here. It's China's turn in.
China's turn.
And China cannot attack anything, so they're just going to see how much money they got.
$7.
He got $6, so he's putting 2 units on.
2 guys.
Look at, we're taking China's turn live.
Should we
there we go.
put them together or spread them out? What do you think, partner? You got a lot of choice here. Put them together or spread them out?
If I had $1 for every guy that said that.
I don't know. Doesn't really matter much, does it?
And so Russia has
Spread them out.
Germany,
Make them take both.
They've declared war on Russia, and they've gone in there. And Russia, here, let's just set this down.
18 is 6, correct?
Russia has backed off.
6 is
Hurdle.
18.
They're scared of them. And that's all that's happened over here. The UK is taking their turn right now. Oh, America. I'll show you what America's got over here now. America has declared war on the Axis powers. All 3 of them, I assume?
Yes.
Yes. So there's the Americans, they put down just 3 units over here, and they put 9 units down on the other side of the board. And they're all ready to go. They're pass ready. Okay, so we're all fooded up, and we come back, and we're into round 4. As you can see, at the end of round 3, Italy was able to take everything along there, and all the Germans need to do is take Morocco, but it's pretty dicey. Like all he's got is an infantry, a tank, and 2 bombers. And if he doesn't get it, we're in trouble because the Americans are at war now, and they're coming down. So if we don't get the token on this roll, then we might not get it. And I'll just, I'm going to keep you here for that, but I just want to show you what else has gone on here. That's what the British did. And the Americans, they put just about everything over here. Okay, so that's what's happening. That's the scenario here. Come on over here, guys. Let's do some rolling.
This is about in this corner. Coming in at 180 pounds, rolling 4 days.
Okay, so Sired Blood is ready to roll.
I need 4 hits. 4 hits. 3 hits. Oh, yeah. Okay.
So I'm just going to use 3 regular dice for my 3s and the red for my
Gotcha.
2.
All right.
Good? Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa! 3 to 3.
Wow, an even first punch.
So it's Tank against Blaine.
Hey, look at that. It's coming down to pretty much the same odds as the whole battle. We got 1 dot higher. Okay.
Hit!
Yes!
Oh! Are you kidding me, dude?
Victory! It'll...
What happened? What'd you do?
We washed out, and I couldn't fucking get it.
The territory's cleared out.
It's cleared out, and I can't get my token because there's nobody left.
That's still a victory for us.
Okay, go take it out on the Russians.
All right, Russians are gonna be
So
paying
you
for
saw
this.
That's the way it looks here.
Shit, the Russians are gonna get it now.
We're gonna start playing. Okay, so we're midway through round number 4, and Japan has
We got
finally
Sydney.
declared war.
Oh,
We were 1 away from getting Calcutta, but the time ran out. I was ready to go in there.
oh, sucks. Sorry, man.
Yeah.
They failed. I should have taken more against the Russians up there, but I didn't. I made a mistake there. So they've got all but 1 Chinese territory, and they were successful in everything else they did except for that 1. So they've got just about everything they can get, and they're moving in on Calcutta. It's going to take a while to get there, but here comes the Americans over there, and so we'll see what happens. What else is over here? Not much happened on the front here. The Germans moved up and the Russians moved back, and you've seen what happened over here in Morocco. That's somebody. Oh, okay, we're here with the man, the myth, the legend.
Come on now.
Yours truly, Young Grasshopper.
I'm just an Axis Now Ice fan. Come on.
I just play.
The man, the myth, and the legend is right over there. Okay.
I know. I'm getting it all weekend too. Anyway, so
So you caught me when I'm pretty ripe here. Look, listen,
we all
everybody.
are. We all are.
It is like one of the hottest humid days in all of
it's
Toronto.
record temperature for this day.
September. We're talking. We should have nice, cool air, leaves falling, but no, we're battling like the Las Vegas people are comfortable.
Yeah, just a couple of Canadians talking about the weather. Nothing new about that.
Yeah,
Anyway,
eh?
so let's get past the weather. Let me ask you a couple of questions here, Grasshopper. So the sense that I'm getting walking around and talking to Larry and to everybody is that this has been a really special event. Like not just another, convention where there's some Axis and Allies played on the side. What is your take on what's going on here?
Well, there's multiple different perceptions coming from my side, and I mean, obviously people put aside their busy lives to fly here, like yourself and other people, and to be here. My experience is much different because I've been working with my team all summer, and from everybody on the bunker team and myself, we've had all kinds of challenges and blessings, and now that it's here, it's culminated here, and it's happening. We couldn't be more proud. We couldn't be more happy. It's an opportunity of a lifetime for all of this to happen. And I wanted to give a big shout out to the community because I've been telling people this when they ask me, how did all this happen? I had an idea that I would have a local tournament with a few tables at my buddy's convention in Oshawa.
You invite General Hand Grenade.
And General Hand Grenade was the first one to say, I'll be there. And I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. And then other people, I'll be there, I'm there. And then from Austria and from the UK, and then I was turning people away, and then I needed more room. So what happened was there was this massive tidal wave. called the Axis and Allies community, and it just swept me and picked me up, and it just said, we're going there. And I couldn't do anything about it. And I just went along for the ride and tried not to tumble along the way.
Yeah, it's been fun. To me, like it felt special. You know, like
Totally
everybody
special.
here is just so happy to see each other, so happy to meet each other and everything.
Incredible.
Yeah. Like
I want a big shout out for people that really wanted to be here and couldn't, like my buddy Hunter Jones, and anybody else that may have thought about coming and now maybe might feel like they're regretting it. You know, we are having an amazing time. Don't worry, we're going to do this again. How can we not do this again?
Yeah. So what do you think of the War Room? You be able to take a look at it?
You know what? I have been so busy because this summer I've given up all my gaming gatherings. I haven't played. I got an itch like you wouldn't believe. But it's all been to come up with this, and now I'm looking at that game. I've been talking to the Big E about it and networking and trying to wrap our heads around the rule book. I'm totally excited. I'm so stoked. It looks like it looks beautiful. It looks fantastic. But you know what's selling me on it? And he won't tell you that he's selling it. What's selling it is Larry's passion for it. He just loves it. He loves it. He's a huge fan of this game. He loves it.
You know, I didn't know what to expect from Larry when I met him. I thought maybe he'd be up in the air or something, you know, like just okay, whatever, you know, I'll show up or something.
Right.
But he has just been awesome. Ever since he showed up in the pub the other night, he's just been, hey, let's sit down and have a beer. He'll talk to you.
He's such a genuine
conversations.
character,
Yeah.
right? The game designer with heart. It's just amazing. He was so tired from his trip Friday night, and he emailed and said, should we come there? And I was so bold. I knew he was tired, but I was so bold. I was like, yes, please come. And he showed up in a matter of 10 minutes, and he was pulling all-nighters, and he was so tired, but he came to be with us and have a beer at the Victorian Monkey. It was a nice place, eh? So the Victorian Monkey. I also want to do a big shout out to Wimpy's Diner down the street that has given us all discount on food. Isn't that great food?
Yeah, good food. Yeah.
So I just want to shout out to them. I know that you're not in the area, but Wimpy's Diner has been amazing. Victorian Monkey up the street, amazing. We had such a blast just seeing him for the first time walk through that door, and then we saying he's a jolly good fellow, and the place was packed. And they were like, what is going on over there in the corner?
Yeah. And then they had people coming over and asking, who the fuck are you people? You know?
Yeah, and it's like once we said he's from there, California, Las Vegas, Austria, UK, they were like, what is going on in our small little Scarborough town?
Yeah, exactly. That was pretty cool. And then, like when you guys presented that gift to him yesterday, I thought he was going to cry.
I thought he was going to
he was choked up.
No, he did get choked up. He did get choked up. He didn't. He's a strong man, so like he held it back. But you know what? We touched him. We touched his heart.
I was feeding him beer yesterday too.
And you know what? I loved your footage of that conversation between him and because I don't know. I think he doesn't. I think he doesn't know just how much the hardcore enthusiasts are customizing.
I found it kind of
stuff.
revealing too. Like everybody's wondering where the fuck is the money? Why is there no money in it? He goes, oh, I know, and he was pissed off, and he was telling
us stories about what happened when he was designing the game.
He was not happy.
He was
about
fighting over it because they wanted to save 16 cents per unit, not to put money in. But I think, let's face it, Wizards of the Coast are learning pretty quick that Anniversary Edition is one of their best sellers, and they learned that they're losing money, so they brought it back out, right? That had everything amazing. It had paper money, everything. So.
Okay, bud. Well, listen. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for being here, buddy.
I have to get back to my game.
Are you having fun, man?
Oh. I'm just blowing my wad everywhere, man. I'm blowing my wad all over the city. Okay.
All right, thanks, Jack.
Okay, thanks.
Cheers, guys.
Okay, so we have come to the end of the fourth round, and we're just starting Germany's turn on the fifth round. You can see the Americans have made their way across the Atlantic, and they are in full force in Africa, and they're going to try making their way across it, or maybe not, because Siren Blood looks like he might be going up north. We don't know. We'll have to see. I'm not going to tell you. Then you can see what's going on down here in Africa. America had lots more transports over there and some more dudes to bring over. I showed you already what was going on up there in Russia. You can see what Italy's doing. Italy is going north there.
I think so.
Okay. And Italy is down here in Syria. And they still have Egypt. And then quite the stack there in Calcutta.
Yeah.
And Japan has half the Money Islands, and they'll probably go for the other half on this turn. We'll see. And then, I pushed the wrong button. And then, so Japan and the USA. The USA has moved their forces up here. They took out the destroyer that was sitting there. So we could see a big battle over here in this round. We'll see. Catch you later, guys. We're in the, did we forget to move the turn tractor ahead to 7? No, it's in the 6.
No, it was 6.
Okay, so the Bunker Busters got 2 tokens on the same round, thanks to Mr. Sunderblood.
Am I engineering for London?
Yeah. So we got the economy token. We went well over 142 IPCs, and also got Sea Lion on the same turn. It was Germany's turn. That's why I forgot to start making a movie here. And then Russia went, they just put me in on. And now Japan is going again here. So I'm just going to pan around here because I'm in the middle of my turn. I'm just going to show you what everybody's got. You see there's a couple blockers down there. Sire's got a shit ton of money because he stole the British money. And this is what we're looking at here. Oh, and then we rolled for the weapons because we got the tokens and the Japanese got improved shipyards, and these guys got improved artillery.
You really put
I wasn't even on my mind. Okay, so we really screwed up, and only in a good way. We were counting up how many cities we needed to get on the Europe board. Turns out we already had them. So when we got 2 tokens at once, we actually got 3 tokens at once. So we got the Europe, and we got London, and we got the economy. And then they had a brilliant move. They came back and they got the Africa token on us. Really good job that they did coming down here and taking out the rest of Africa. So good on them. So it's 3-1. We're getting late in the day. There's 1, maybe 2 turns left. So we're scrambling, see if who can get a last-minute token or so. You can see like Sydney. I don't know about that one. Probably not going to make it over. There's nothing over there, right? Calcutta. I'm not sure I can do that one or 2 because I never built any complexes and I don't have any transports up there right now. But I'm not complaining though. Japan is doing okay, so that was my strategy. And you see what the Americans got over here. But you look up over here though, they're not going to be able to get London back before the end of the day because there's double blockers there. First they got to go through the Italy blockers, then they got to go through the German blockers, then they can assault London. So they're all hemmed in down here. And then we've got a blocker over here in C-Zone 9 and 2 for them trying to get into the Mediterranean. It would be tough to take Russia, but I mean, maybe he'll give that a try. We'll see.
He had 9 bombers and a sub.
So he's buying a 9 bombers and a sub for the Germans. So here we go. On to the next. Okay, we're in the 8th round. It's Germany's turn, and Sire is going for. Take a look at that. Take a look at that stack there. He has got heavy artillery, so each one of his artillery is upscales 2 dudes. And there's 70-something infantry alone on there. Oh, he's got a roll for his anti-aircraft gun, Sarah.
Okay. Yep.
You get 9 dice. I think.
Anti-air.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you get 9
dice.
9 dice.
We do that now?
Yeah, I'm going to film this battle here.
Mother of all battles?
Mother of all battles.
What was the magic number for my 2s?
Yeah, I did.
I don't know, 16 plus 8, 24 2s? Is that accurate?
No, it's 8. 8 of these, so that makes 16.
Right, so I have 16 plus 8 is 24 2s.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So here comes the anti-air.
That's aircraft.
Do I need this? Like, you only got how much air?
There, you got 9.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
Right.
1, 2, 3.
Three.
3.
Good job, man. Good job.
Good job, yeah. So that's 3 bombers down. Okay.
And 24, so we'll do 12.
Penny.
Okay, these are my dice. I have to roll the red again.
Okay.
And I have to roll the white
So we
again.
can use this box to. Okay.
Okay.
So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 at 1.
Yeah, so I have to roll this one, and then I have to roll it again.
Okay, 19.
Oh, I got to do a bonus one. This is only 18. I got to do a bonus roll after for a good one. I'll take one out after. All right.
Oh my God!
I'm glad you got that on camera.
Okay, so pick them up and roll them again, but take
Last
one out.
I got to do last one.
Oh, you better wait till he gets back. Unbelievable. Okay, now we're fucking around. Hebrews rolled 19 dice and he only hit 1. 2, 3.
5 total.
Ooh, 5 total. Okay, so that's 5.
Must be the Russian winner.
And there's 24.
11 total. That's it.
5 and 6 is
11
Did you
total.
do
11
these?
total.
And these?
Oh no, I didn't do the. Yeah, it's right here. 11 total.
3s and 4s.
Okay. That's
so
it.
11,
That's 4.
Yeah.
And then take up a few.
then 4 and
7 more.
7
more.
So there's a
Them in the
7.
box behind you.
But you're gonna roll these, right?
Yeah, 7.
Put them on the casualty line then, just so I
Yeah.
remember. Because we got to count that stack.
Okay, here, I'll get out of your way.
That's 7.
I have no idea what it's.
Here, all set. So what are you gonna roll? Groups of 5?
Groups of 10. Maybe make
10?
it faster. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna just put them over here. 1,
We got 10
2.
dice, so let's do groups of 10.
3, 4, 5, 6.
What are these?
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
They're there too, but
Yeah.
they're casualties. I'll keep them
Yeah.
up here maybe.
So 6.
Let me
7.
roll those guys first, then we can get rid of them.
Yeah, yeah. Do the
I'm gonna
7
do
first.
7 first?
Yeah, do the 7 first.
Okay, what's that?
1.
1.
Okay, so
Do
6,
you want to have a calculator here to calculate, keep it going?
6.
Okay, so you got 1.
Okay, so you keep track of the piles. I'm just going to start rolling, and General Hand Grenade's going to keep track of the kills.
2, 4, 5, 6.
One more. So up to 2. So
That's one group. That's a
one, 2, 3, 3 more.
So it's 5.
5.
Hey, everybody. So there's a bit of a confusion.
1, 2, 3, 4 more.
Earlier this
9.
year, I had mentioned that the Monday would be held at the Sky Bunker. However,
1, 2, 3,
that was a
4.
plan designed when we were still at
Another group?
Oshawa, at that venue. But now that we have this venue, we're here tomorrow.
1,
So
2,
the
3,
mail-out
4.
games, everything. we'll
Okay,
be
one
here
more group
tomorrow.
of 10. Oh, so 2 more groups of 10.
We're not gonna be in my basement.
1, 2.
Okay, one more group of 10.
I'm just going to switch this for a 6.
Sure.
1, 2,
1, 2,
3.
3.
And then a group of 5, 6.
6. 1, 2. Oops, sorry. There was
3,
4.
4. Okay. And then you've got 4 at 4. Sorry, 4 at 3.
1.
And then 3 at 4.
1,
1,
2,
2.
3. So that's 3 altogether with those. Okay.
Yeah.
So 6, 10,
So none of these are dead.
18, 21,
26.
26.
Nice.
26. Let's do 5, 10, 15, 19, 25, 26.
Nice.
Okay, so that leaves me 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So this here. Now I'm good now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
16, 17.
You're not rolling any ones anymore.
Yeah, it's all
Oh,
twos.
that's right. That's
It's all
right.
twos.
My bad.
But you can roll ones if you want.
Let's get rid of those ones.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
It doesn't matter
11.
if the focus for counting 4 here.
Yes. And if you come in with 8, they can still fight.
Okay, here we go.
This time I want all hits to make up for the
You
last.
have to.
This is the heavy hitters. These are the heavy hitters coming up now.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
10, 12, 13,
13.
26, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So just take 3 off.
14.
Oh yeah, okay, do that.
Okay, there's 14.
Okay, just
right?
leave that.
And
No,
he's
just
dead?
leave, just
He's
leave,
dead.
just leave it.
Yeah, leave
Just
it.
leave it. Just leave
Yeah,
it.
do
no,
is
I'm
count.
going to count his rolls.
No,
That's
that's my stuff.
right. He
Go ahead
hit,
and roll.
he
Go ahead
hit
and roll.
14. Roll. I'm counting your groups of 10.
Okay.
Nice guy, just a little stupid, eh?
I need one more dice. You guys are
Oh,
using.
here.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, don't touch these. This is your casualties. Roll them in the box.
So 1.
Okay, another group of 10.
One,
1, 2, 3, 3.
3 more.
so I'll make that
Another
4.
group of 10. 1, 2, 3.
3 more.
Another group of 10. 1, 2, 3. Another group of 10. 1, 2. Another group of 10.
So I'll just put down 5 and take out a 3.
1, 2, 3.
Another group of 10.
So we put down a 6 and take out a 3.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then 6.
6.
Nothing.
And then 4 threes. 2, 4, yep. 3,
1, 2,
4.
3, 4.
And then 3 4s. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. So you
Oh my
guys,
guys.
14.
so that's
So 10.
11, 15, 23, 26.
26.
10. 12.
Let's see what it's got left before you roll again. Might be the suicide door.
When the quarter after comes, he lets us
Oh,
finish
you
the round.
know,
Right?
Yeah.
So you removed them all?
Yes, I just removed the 14. I took 2 10s from here, or 2 5s from here, and then 4.
What's that red chip token on there?
That's a 5. That's part because I had
You got you?
these were all 10s.
Okay. So I'm gonna start rolling again.
Well, hang on, he doesn't
No, I'm
know if he's
done.
continu- oh, he's done.
I have 5 bombers left.
Okay. So non-coms. I think you bring another wave fairly soon.
Okay, so he's backing out here. So I'm going to
Just leave
just
them all
walk
here,
around
right?
and show
Well,
you.
here. Don't bring him back there. Don't bring him back.
Why?
Bring him here. Because he's gonna do this again, right? So just leave him here. So all his are gone, right? So you can just take all his off. Leave mine. This is coming up. And this, right?
Yeah.
USA's turn.
But he's got the artillery.
These Japanese ships there, they are on the Caroline Islands. And then what Anzac
Yeah,
has.
one more attack. I got a sub right here.
Sub on this? Okay.
Apparently he hasn't had enough.
He's a sneak,
He
yeah.
has to go in and hit him with a sub. Actually, you could have gone in with the other sub, but it's too late.
No, it's too far. It was too far.
Oh, okay.
Hit.
So I don't get a shot back, right? So I'll lose my sub.
Okay.
Do I get a shot back for the rest?
Yeah. Now you get a shot back with the rest. That was just
2, 2, and 4.
2, 2, and 4. So there's 2 twos. There's another 2. Hit. Done.
So I'm going to come back after. Well, that was an eventful turn there. That would have been what? Turn number, shit, I don't even know. 9 or 10. But anyway, 2 tokens taken that turn. The bad guys got Africa. Oh no, they got Rome that time. And the good guys got supremacy.
You mean the
We took-
bad guys?
They're the bad guys.
He's always the bad guys.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So anyway, there's no capital ships on the board. Actually, that one's tipped there, but that one's off. That battleship.
Yeah.
But that's after they took Rome. So they could have steamed through to Berlin, you know, like if we had another hour or two, but we don't. So let's take a look here. All these ships over here for Japan are actually over here in the Philippines, so that there's no way they could get that token. We're actually ending this game early because we don't think there's any tokens that can be taken from anybody. So that's why we're ending it early. Like there's no transports over here. Nobody's going to get over and get Japan or the Philippines. These guys are not strong enough to take out that navy, and I'm not strong enough. And this, you know, interestingly, this is the first game that I've ever played, and it was Sireblood's idea. We talked about it in Niagara Falls. You'll see some footage of that when I show you the video of our trip. We talked about that in the hotel room, that we were going to try out with Japan not to take any factories. We were just going to do the transport chuck, and it worked out pretty good. But in the end, for getting Calcutta, once the American ships came over, you know, so we're going to have to rethink that maybe. But anyway, it worked out good for winning this game. We never did take Russia. Russia still has all this shit here. Like you've seen that we backed out of that one. We never went after it. Sire took his bombers from there, and he went after the American capital ships after they had taken out Rome. So that was a good deal there. And you can see the Americans were on the way up there, but then Sire, he went out with his bombers, and so all that stuff there is dead. We haven't even taken it off the board, but it's all dead up there. And we still have London. And there's nothing over here in America. But we didn't buy anything in the last round because we just did the rolls that we knew we needed to do. We knew that there was nothing else that could happen. Anyway, I'm going to turn it over to Battle Axe. He was our worthy opponent in this game, Battle Axe and Ken, and they played an awesome game against us. Like, it was hard fought. I'm going to let these guys take it over.
We just comment?
Yeah, just grab it and move it around, show it, talk about what you see.
All right, so it was a real honor playing Sireblood and General Hand Grenade. Like, you know, I've been watching all their videos and, you know, learning a lot from them. And this game was so much fun. It was back and forth. They really came at us hard. And, you know, we learned a lot of strategies from them and learned a lot of new rules. And we were really proud, even though we lost in terms of victory tokens, 4-2. We look at this as a big victory for us in terms of playing like one of the best pairs in the world, I would say, at Axis Allies. And so it was a great time, loved it, and we'll cherish these memories, and we'll take these strategies back to our own game and try to implement them on our buddies. And we had a great time. Hey, Kenny?
Awesome.
It was great stuff. Wow. And yeah, I'd love to be able to play them again. So hopefully we have you know, make this a tradition, an annual thing, and see them again sometime. Thanks.
Thank you, guys. Let me say that it was an honor to play you two, and we learned a lot in this game. Like when we took 3 tokens in one round there, I mean, we were planning. It was a big plan. Like, it took us like half an hour of walking away and whispering in each other's ear. We thought we were getting 2 of them, but we actually got 3. So there's a lot to this game, and there was a lot to what we did, and we're proud of what we did. We're proud of our opponents. They gave us a really good game. And there's going to be one more segment on this, and I'm going to try to hang around here until Grasshopper announces who's going to be playing, because we don't know, and we got to wait until after everybody's done here, and then we'll find out who is moving on to play tomorrow. We have a chance, we know that, because we tied our first game and we won our second game by 2. I don't think we'll get in the finals like that, but maybe we can get into the third place games now. Thanks a lot, guys. I'm going to walk around, okay?
Okay, thanks, guys.
Goodbye.
It's been a great game. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Now, what about Terry? This is my host. The host with the most. Are you having fun? What did you do today?
Had a great time. I lost today, but it was a great game. It was like 6-4.
6-4?
6-4 was a lot of tokens this game. So, but it was good. It was a lot of fun, man. I had a great weekend. We won 2-1 yesterday, so overall not too bad. Not too bad, but it was a pretty good strategy these guys used. I was Japan. They used a pretty good strategy. They just crushed Japan, and Germany was running wild, but it wasn't enough to give us 6 tokens to tie or whatever. So.
Well, you know, you can take solace in the fact that we're going to play a game at your house on Tuesday.
Sadly,
we thought
I'm
we were
not.
going to be playing at the Cliffside Bunker, and man, you're looking sick. Are you okay? I think you need to call in sick to work. We'll see.
For Tuesday.
Tuesday. We're playing the game General Haggerty's House Rules at Terry's house. He's got an awesome games room. You'll see it on the video.
And then I got to
We're
work.
doing that.
You'll see
And
everything
he's
but
got to
me.
work, so you
You'll
know.
see everything but me.
So it's a good thing I didn't bring my chainsaw because
Exactly.
we'd be ripping his house down. I might even take some film of the squirrel in the backyard. The squirrel's building a nest in the
There you
backyard.
go.
Anyway, so we'll talk to you. I'm going to move around.
Been a pleasure.
Been a pleasure for me too. How's it going, guys? Who's winning? Who won?
The Allies won.
Tell us who you are.
Oh no, I'm sorry, the Axis won. I'm Fennec from North York.
What's your team name?
We were the Wexford Warriors.
And you won or you lost?
We lost, unfortunately. Just
What was the score?
2-0.
2-0.
Yes.
Good game though?
Good game, excellent game. Really interesting strategy from Japan.
Oh,
Basically-
these guys! I had lunch with these guys.
Yeah, they did kind of a Zen strategy.
Yeah.
No attacks, no war. We'll just kind of come
They thought
in.
they had another token there. I took it away from them when I came over here and said, "What'd you do?" Oh, we got this. That's not a token.
That's
That's
right.
just a good move.
That's right. Yeah, so they took China and then they ended up taking.
Let's see how he did. Okay.
How's it going, Hand Grenade?
Good,
Genghis
good,
Khan.
good. So I hear you won, Genghis. What
Yeah, it
happened
was
there?
a close one. The Americans went full Europe strategy, and we ended up defending the Atlantic Wall. So we defended Paris in the last battle.
Good,
and
good.
we ended up we didn't give any token away. So
You're from
it was
Ottawa,
a close
right?
one. Yes, from Ottawa.
Right on.
And, my buddy Sovietish Cat. His name's Dom. There he is.
Congratulations for the win.
Thanks. Thanks.
Congratulations.
It was hard fought.
It was hard fought. Yeah,
Yeah.
these guys said it was a great game. They do. I got to move on. Okay.
All right, man.
Congratulations, guys. I can't believe I heard the score.
Five
and it was
bombers.
it.
Four hits right here. Four hits right here. Nothing. Oh my God. Italy.
See, Gargantua
Italy
is
missed
just totally
everything.
leaving.
You missed everything. You missed everything. Five bombers missed. 1 and 2. Nothing. 1 and 3. Nothing. 1 and 4. One. They got nothing to do.
What are you going for now?
5 and 4. We're going for the last token on the board.
What
We've
is it?
taken
World
every
superiority.
supremacy.
Take 2.
So we took America's capital. We've taken everything on the board's gone.
1, 2, 3. No,
2 hits. 2 hits. You got to
How's
pick
that
your
for a-
casualties
How's
first.
that for a rolling board, guys? Look at that one, eh?
So you can tip still and survive. No. Yeah. and
These
then
guys
you
are.
fight
What
it.
is it going to be? Is it 8 tokens? Nothing right now.
All right. Anyways, roll your dice. 2, 3, 4. 2.
What?
I think it's like 9. I
Hit.
think it's the last
3.
one.
I think you would have to liberate something to get the last
You
one.
got 3 hits.
I could have killed him. We're Axis.
Oh, maybe not.
All right.
Yeah,
You're down to 2 bombers. He's got 2 hit points left.
I could have killed you.
You'd have a
Anyway,
double
we know
shot
who's gonna
later
win this game. We can move on.
with Germany. So, anyways, go
What
ahead.
happened there, bud?
2 hits.
I lost.
It's over. Token unlocked.
Look at that.
Every token on the board. Done.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you, guys.
You might
Appreciate
make it to the third place game.
10-0. No, I might.
No, kidding. Here. Good. Congratulations. You guys are definitely going to the finals. Gargantua. Congratulations,
Thanks,
buddy.
General Henry.
Yeah.
Appreciate your support.
I don't know who's going to make it against you. We're only plus 2 tokens. We won 4-2, and we tied 2-2. So.
I'll be refereeing tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
That was one of the
Good.
best games.
Manzai!
That was probably the best game I've had ever.
Well, how did you do it, guys? How did you get 9 tokens in one game?
Okay. Alan, I appreciate your valiant effort.
There was a sea lion opportunity that we took, and then it all just kind of kept happening from there.
But you're the brains of the team, though. Gargantua was just the eye candy,
I'm
right?
just a sideshow, man.
Yeah, he's just the eye candy.
Yeah, right.
I believe it. Anyway, congratulations, guys.
Thanks, guys.
You know, it'll be funny if you guys, we were thinking about that. That you maybe you play the Axis and then you don't take France and then you somehow don't win. Because
That almost happened to me.
I know. I seen that earlier today. We were all secretly cheering because we knew you guys were overwhelming faith. But hey, you won. You pulled it through. Okay, guys. Congratulations. What's happened over here, guys?
6-4. This is great.
For you?
Yeah, we
Good for you.
got our tokens.
And you lost, didn't you?
We lost 6. We're
Yeah, I talked to Terry about it already.
Great
So you won.
players, great guys. I love them.
Thanks for being here. Someday
Yeah,
I'll get
so
up there.
you guys lost big time yesterday, but you won today.
Well, we didn't lose big time yesterday because we
6-2? Come on.
We got 2 victory tokens and we got 6 today. So we're going to be in a rubber match today. So tomorrow against Gargantua in the medal race.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty positive.
Because there's tokens against as well, right?
But you have total tokens. That's only for tiebreakers. Tiebreakers.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, good luck then.
So we have a total of 8 token people.
Good luck, guys. How are you guys doing over here?
Tempers are flaring.
Tempers are flaring.
Everything's fine.
What's the score?
0-0.
0-0.
Yeah. We're having a good time. So that's that one. We're about to get our first token, hopefully.
Okay, well, I'll come back later.
Maybe 2. Maybe 2.
What's up, Gernot?
How you doing?
Good, good. Well, how's your game going?
Well, it's
What's the
quite
score?
even. It's 1-1.
1-1, okay.
We might get supremacy for the allies here.
Okay.
That's the last thing we will do now.
Oh, you're gonna. So you might get a token?
Yeah, we might get it. Because Answer can go next turn from here and DK will attack here.
Yeah.
And let's see if we can take
Come on,
it.
Andrew.
It's close. It's
Yeah,
gonna be really
I'm
close.
telling you, you guys might have to Jello wrestle tonight in the backyard.
Oh yeah.
Seriously. Well, I'll buy the Jello. Okay. You got to bring your own bathing suit. So.
Okay.
All right.
I did bring a bathing suit in my suitcase.
Okay. Good luck to both of you.
Thanks. Thank you.
E, what are you playing over there?
Let's flip the box line. Let me show you something.
Saddle in the boat.
Let's flip the box line. Let me show you a little something there, General. Now, this is for a campaign game. This is probably my favorite campaign game of Axis and Allies. And Mr. Larry Harris gave me a little special memento there.
Lucky
Check
you,
that
bud.
out. Yeah.
Aren't you glad you came up now?
Oh man,
We had a good time, didn't we?
it was great. One of the best decisions is letting Grasshopper talk me into it. Where he called me up and he's like, "You gotta come out." I'll come next year.
Yeah.
You know, I'll do the next tournament. And he's like, no. Larry's,
This is the one. This is
Larry's
the one,
coming. Yeah.
Oh, we're having a blast, and it's not over
Yeah.
yet. So when do you go home?
A couple days. So I'm here tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're gonna do more play testing on War Room.
Oh, are you?
Yep,
I thought it was
tomorrow.
packed up or something.
Yep. No. Larry and Tom from Nightingale Games were considerate enough to leave us a copy.
Nice.
Yeah. So we have the
I
demo
would
copy.
conveniently lose it. Oh, we don't know what happened to it. We left it here and it's gone. And then you can print it and sell it.
No, but yeah,
It was
we'll be
Eric's
doing,
idea.
we'll be doing more play testing all day tomorrow and whatever else comes up.
Oh, yeah, right on.
So,
Right on, bud.
depending on what happens, I think we'd have a lot of interesting
Look at
parties.
your turn over there. He's cheating on you.
Yeah. So we got a game that they were doing a little bit.
Oh,
playing
right,
around.
it's done, eh?
Yeah, I think they got to a point.
Okay,
a little
I
bit
got
of
a few more tables to get to.
Yep. All right.
We'll see you tomorrow, bud.
All right. Have a good one.
Hey guys, what's happening? What are you doing? What are you doing? Ah,
We are so tired. We are mentally drained.
Like a celebratory.
spent like a limp dick.
We are mentally
Mentally drained. Okay, so what's the score?
1-1.
1-1 for who? Is there any chance anybody's going to get a token before the end?
They tried Rome to that and didn't work. There's a possibility, small one, of Paris.
What
And
the hell? How is there 3 French boats in the game after about 18 hours of playing?
It's amazing.
Like, what did they do? Go hide in Madagascar or something?
They just stayed there the whole game. And then these guys, next turn.
I
was.
What are you on glue or something?
No. What happened was that he
Did
gave
your
me
dad know you smoke crack?
The Energizer Bunny.
Okay.
No, what happened was he
He
gave me a chance, and I put
That
all
was the
my.
excuse.
What happened? Well, he gave me. Well, I moved into here, turn 1, and I took this over, and it was literally like down the middle. I put all my planes in there and stuff, but he destroyed all my ships, and so that's why. So I never even got to the Italians.
Okay, so why is there French boats in the Mediterranean? That was a
I
nice
told
story,
you.
but where the fuck did those blue boats come from? Like, France didn't buy any boats, I know that.
They just.
We started this morning. Like it's like midnight or something. I don't know.
I'm sorry, man. That's what happens, man. That's what happened. I was going for Cairo, and I just got dice shafted.
I don't care what your dad says about you. I think you're all right, bud.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, have a good rest of the game, guys.
Okay.
How's the game going here, guys? What's the score?
Great. Just 1-0 for now.
Any chance anybody can take one?
Yeah,
What are you looking at?
They are going to
Rome.
Rome?
Now we're trying to fight off everything in the Pacific.
Yeah, I don't want to disturb you too much. I just want to know what the score is. What are the team names?
We're Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes are 1-0.
Yep.
And who's the other guys?
Curling Club.
Curling Club. Snake Eyes.
Always fun to have.
Okay, I will bog you guys because I want you to finish your game here. Good luck to both of you.
Sure it is.
What's the score there, guys?
Don't worry about it.
These guys want to talk about the score. These guys don't want to talk about the score. I'm guessing that these guys are winning the game.
Yes.
What's the score, guys? 4-0. 4-0?
Oh, I didn't actually.
How far did you come to?
It's a couple of blocks.
Not quite as long as you, but a long way.
Okay.
We might get another token. I don't know.
Sorry, I didn't actually roll for Germany.
Oh yeah. Doesn't matter.
Chart 2.
So it's 4-0 here. I'm going to move on.
Yeah.
Good luck to all of you. I think we've looked at everybody. So that's the scene from here, and we're gonna see who's going into the medal round tomorrow, and that'll be the end of the video. I'll try to hang on until then.
We've got
This is General
well
Hungary.
said by your judge. We are going to announce the finalists, the people that are going to go to the final medal round games tomorrow. There's going to be 4 tables, enthusiasts and hobbyists, gold medal each, and then bronze medal each. 4 tables total, 16 people. I'm going to hand the mic over to my good friend Gargantua here, who's got a better voice than I do. I'm totally not going to be able to throw out all these names. We are going to name the first, second, and third, 4th place in each division. What we want to know as we call out the team, are you staying to play or do you have to leave? If you have to leave, okay, you're gonna get your Game of America. You earned it. You played, you got the points, you're gonna get your Game of America. But we're gonna go to the next person in line to play in the medal round games. That team will not get an America game, but they will play in the medal round game, all right? So, Joel, do the honors. Thank you.
All right, boys. Okay, so we're going to start at the bottom here with the hobbyists. So, and we need to know obviously right away if you guys are staying for tomorrow or what your plan is. So, coming in at 4th place for the bronze medal game is the 7th Army. So, who's it going to be? You guys made it in. Are you guys here tomorrow? You guys here tomorrow?
You have to go, right? Yeah, so they can't stay.
Okay, so
But
5th
you get
place.
America? Yeah.
You get in America, yeah. So,
right, America
in
You and your dad.
5th place, if you guys, YG, how do you want to do the, so you have to offer the 5th place if they want to stay? All right, so 5th place was the B-26 Marauders.
You're in,
You're in, guys, if you want it. Are you guys here tomorrow? You don't get a game, but you get to fight in the middle round tomorrow for whatever prizes there may be. So you're good to go.
You're in.
Awesome. Okay, so coming in 3rd place in the hobbyist division is the Cobra King.
Cobra King.
Cobra King. You guys are here tomorrow if you want to be. Yeah, all right. We're good to go. So you're in. They get a game. They're 3rd place. They get a game, so you guys are good to go.
We made it in.
All right. Okay, guys. So, coming in 2nd place. They fought hard. They played some tight games. We're talking 3 victories. Like this was tight games. Is the Wooston Brothers?
They have to go tonight.
Oh, there they go.
They will be here in the morning. They will be here in the morning.
They will be here in the morning, so they're good to go. So, and the winner of the hobbyist divisions, 2 guys that I really like, is the National Crushers. Well done, guys.
Ottawa.
Okay. So, in the enthusiast division, coming in, guys that fought hard, definitely battled it out. So they came in 4th place here is the Desert Posse. Desert Posse! All right, and you guys are here tomorrow as well?
We're here.
Oh yeah, wicked. Okay, so coming in third place, the dark horse is the Snake Eyes from Montreal, wherever those guys are. Snake Eyes. Yeah, you guys aren't sure if you're here tomorrow, right? So I'll announce fifth place. I'll announce fifth place. If they want to play tomorrow, is Kopp Jagger. You guys made fifth, so they're not here tomorrow, so you can play in their place. I know, I'm working through it. So we've announced fourth and third. So second place in the enthusiast division is the Bunker Busters. General Henry.
Congratulations, guys.
Look forward to meeting you guys in battle tomorrow. I'm not going to announce first place.
Speech for first place. Speech.
Everybody in first place, fed by your dread, fed by your dread, fans. By a nautical mile. Okay? Congratulations, big round of applause. It's up to you. It's up to you to knock them off. Knock them off.
That's just the President's Trophy. That's not the Stanley Cup.
Yes. All right. Listen, guys.
How many
15 to 2 total.
How do we determine the Axis and Allies?
Now, the people that are on the gold medal tables, first place team is going to get their choice. The team that's on the bronze medal tables, third place, are going to get their choice. Okay, so let's say it right now. What's your team?
Axis.
Axis. So that makes you the Allies.
No, we want to be the Axis.
So who was the first place team in Hobbyist?
First place team in Hobbyist was the National Crushers.
National Crushers, where are you? National Crushers, where are you? National Crushers. Do you want to play the Axis or the Allies tomorrow?
I have to go ask
your wife.
He's got to ask his mom.
Okay, we'll find out. We'll get the info. Okay.
He's got to ask his mom.
So let's go third place on the enthusiasts.
Third place on the enthusiasts. Not Snake Eyes.
Oh, we have to find out if they're staying.
Yeah, so fifth place is place.
Yes, but let's see. So what about third place in the Hobbyist?
Third place in the Hobbyist.
Check with them.
Is the Cobra King.
Cobra Kings. Where's the Cobra Kings? You want to play Axis or you want to play Allies?
I like Axis. How about you?
Axis it is. So first place winner's taking the Axis. First place winner's taking the Axis. Well, we'll see how the rest of it. But you got a lot of information here, guys. We'll round it all out in behind the scenes. All right. Awesome. All right. Awesome. Congratulations to everybody for being here. Congratulations to everybody for putting up a fight. The people that took the hard losses, congratulations to you for standing up to them and sticking in there right to the last hour, okay? That must not have been easy. Okay, guys.